Another early morning, and it was a hard morning this morning because we spent all day outside on Friday, all day outside on Saturday. We got up early for church yesterday and then played hard in the pool.
And a heat advisory.
And there's a heat advisory all of those days. And then
3 of those days were 115.
And then we had to get up early again this morning. So it took me forever to get those two boys out of bed. Luckily, Lana listened and got out of bed when she should have. So, but early morning, show's all done, wrapped up. We come here every year for this summer camp, and they do a really good job. They always seem to enjoy the show. They're a really awesome audience. So 2 hours home, and I don't know.
How's that sandwich, boys?
Ready for a nap?
You guys need a nap? They slept hard on the way here.
They did.
I'll put a picture in the vlog.
I'm ready for a nap.
But how cute were they?
That was very cute.
They both leaned to the same side. They gave their mouth open at the same time.
Yep.
I told Natalie, they look like identical twins back there. People always ask how I balance my family life with 400 shows a year. I'm just doing what I love with the people I love. It's my magic life. So this week's wrap-up does not include Lana. Where's Lana at?
She's hanging out with her cousin Willow.
You'll see that on next week's video.
Yeah.
But they're out by the pool, and we can't get her away from Willow for 20 minutes to do a wrap-up video. So it's just Natalie and I. But this week was really difficult, Natalie said, to get the kids out of bed Monday morning.
Yeah.
Because 4th of July weekend was all day Saturday. All day Friday at the zoo. All day Saturday.
Outdoors. And then up early for church on Sunday.
And then back to the pool all day long. And then fireworks.
Yeah. Yep. And so I think just physically exhausted. And then having to get up early for the show on Monday was just hard. It was hard getting kids out of bed. Like, I was like, okay, guys, seriously, we got to get up now. Like,
what was the struggle like?
Normally when I go in there, I flip the light on. I'm like, hey, boys, time to get up. And I turn off their waves and all, and I get their clothes together. And then I sit there and I give, usually one will get up. It's normally Julian. And he'll give me a hug, and then he'll head to the bathroom. And then Lex will give me a hug, and he'll head to the bathroom. And it's, usually I sit down, get hugs, they go. This time I sat down, and I'm like, okay, guys, come on. And nobody's moving. So I'm like rubbing backs, patting butts, shaking a little bit. All right, boys, seriously, we got to get up. And after like 5, I'm looking at my watch. I'm like, okay, guys, come on. Seriously, we got to go. Like, it was eating up all the time to get ready. They just did not want to get up.
That's crazy.
But once they got up and got moving, they were...
Well, they slept in the ride, though.
They were all right. Yeah, they did. They slept on the ride for sure. Okay, so today we are heading out. Everybody's coming. But the main event is for poor Lana. She's got to go back to the dentist, endodontics, to get her tooth looked at again. Fingers crossed, this time she gets it done and completed. There's the chance that it's just putting in more medication and waiting another couple weeks and then having to come back again. But we are hoping all is clear and we can get the root canal completed and everything done today. I have been praying for it, Lana. So hopefully God gives us a yes and not a no. After that, cross your fingers. Hey, that works. Good job. Thank you, Julian. Crossing your fingers for your sister. Very sweet. Then after that, if the boys' attitude continues to be good, hint, hint, boys, we're going to go to Sam's Club and get them an ice cream. But we also have to do some shopping and go to the grocery store for some stuff that my grocery shop didn't have earlier this week.
We order groceries online and have Walmart deliver.
Yeah.
And the past month, Natalie keeps asking for yellow squash.
Spaghetti squash.
And they give you lemons.
And they've given me lemons like 3 times now. This time, they didn't have the option to give me lemons because they were just out of spaghetti squash. I couldn't even order it. So I need that and one other thing. I don't know. I have it on my list.
What'd they give you for peaches this time?
They gave me nectarines for peaches. Maybe I'll get peaches too. I don't want nectarines, I want peaches. Anyway, we're off to take care of Lana's mouth and then go shopping. Here we go.
All right, so we also had Lana's dentist appointment this week, and you were on the fence
apprehensive. I was a little apprehensive, I guess.
on whether she was getting work done or not.
Right.
Was it going to be 6 trips or?
Well, it was either going to be this would be it, or we would be back another time because they put medicine in because it was infected, and so the doctor was like, if it's not infected, we can just go ahead and finish up. If it is, we'll have to just put more medicine in and wait another couple weeks and then go through the process. But when we got there, she checked things out and she was like, unless I see something when I go up in there, I think we're good to go and we'll have this finished today. I was like, yes, yes, yes. Because poor Lana had to get shots every time just to get medication and everything last time, and she'd have to do that again this time, and then she had to come back a third time. I'd feel so awful. So I was really glad that the medicine did its job and everything got done.
And Lana is a spitting image of her father. If she has a boo-boo, she will tell you about that boo-boo 900 times that day. I know I do that.
Yes. Yep. And she told us how much it hurt, and she can still feel it.
I still feel a shot in the roof of my mouth.
I don't want to eat on that side, but I can eat on that side now, right? Yes, you can eat on that side. Because she had a temporary filling, and they told her not to eat crunchy stuff on that side. But she decided she wasn't going to eat anything on that side. And so, yeah. But anyway.
Yeah.
All's good now. All done. We were able to get it here. Let's move up this way so we were able to get it finished today instead of having to come back. Doesn't that make you happy?
Yeah.
How do you feel? You okay?
Weird. Yeah.
Yeah. Numb. But happy it's done, right? Good. Yay! We don't have to come back except for a 6-month follow-up just to make sure it's all healed up good.
She said it's just a 3. What's it called?
3D X-ray.
Yep. There we go.
All done. Answered prayers.
Last time Lana went to the dentist, the kids and I just sat in a parking lot, and then right before we left, I said, all right, well, I'm going to go fill up on gas and get them an ice cream. This time, the boys are like, ice cream after the dentist? I said, yeah, and Lana was super jealous last time because we came back to pick them up from the hospital with ice creams. So this time, I promised Lana, I'll get you an ice cream, Lana, because she can eat 30 minutes after that appointment.
And she didn't even have to wait 30 minutes. Like, I asked the doctor, I said, we're going to Sam's Club, and I'm just curious, can she eat ice cream? And the lady was like, oh, yeah, have her have 5 ice creams if you want. She'll be fine. She'll deserve it. It's okay.
And you said she cried a little bit in there.
She did. For the one on the roof of the mouth, she said that hurt the worst, and she just kind of boo-hooed. And I was telling her, it's okay. You're fine. It's okay to cry, but it hurt. And I think she was just, it hurt, so she cried. And then she was embarrassed that she was crying, which made her cry more. And then I don't know what else, but the doctor was like, oh, don't worry about it. The lady earlier in my chair screamed, so it's okay. You're doing so much better than other people have done.
I hate it.
I was like, there you go.
Golly.
All right, we have made it to Sam's Club. Are you boys happy with your ice cream? Yeah. Oh, you got a big chunk there, Julian. Don't let it drop off. And how's the patient? Yummy ice cream.
She was so sad she didn't get ice cream last time.
Yeah.
She got ice cream today.
Yep.
The whole thing.
Don't let it drool down your face. It's numb. I'll let you know. You're gonna eat
the whole thing.
That is a big bite. All right, let's get what we actually came here for and get home.
But in the video, you see me eating pizza, and my jaws. I had a craving for that pizza. That Sam's Club pizza, there's something about it.
It is good pizza.
I don't know what they put on it, cocaine or something. It is like, oh my gosh.
It's really good pizza. And like the dough is like, it's not hard, but it's not, I don't know. It is good. It is good pizza. And I didn't have any.
And the next day I went up a pound on the scale. Now they said, there's salt in that pizza.
Yeah.
There's a lot of salt in that pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just holding a little water.
But I was craving it. If she'd have told me no, I said, I got my own money somewhere. I'll find it. Because I had to have it. That's what I'm saying. They must put something in that pizza.
That's funny.
I couldn't turn it off. Nat, what are you doing, babe?
I'm getting ready for the boys' last day of preschool.
Was it as hard as you thought it would be?
It was I mean, once they got used to it, at first, I mean, they had to get used to concentrating and doing school. Once they got more into a routine, it got better. I mean, not every day. There are definitely, you know, like anybody, there are definitely days that are easier than others, but they got into it. Yeah, they do like to eat their little fruit snacks. We call them gummies. Even if they just finished breakfast.
It's just
like,
routine.
I want gummies. Whatever, it's fine. So.
But you told him this morning today's the last day of school and got no response.
No, he was distracted by cats, so we'll see. I don't think they mind school. A lot of times they say school time and they say, yay!
Because they get gummies.
But every once in a while, you know, once it gets to being the activities, then they're not as
Well, the other one's playing a video game. That's what they get jealous over.
Right, but they get to play it after they're done.
Yeah.
And then that guy comes in and does his activities. So,
All right.
last day of preschool and it's my summer break. Woo!
Nice.
I just have to grade Lana's stuff.
Yeah, Lana will be finished after vacation, right before she starts the next grade.
No, she'll finish sooner than that. She's finishing up pretty much everything except she has one more week of science because somehow that got off. And then she has like 3 more weeks of math.
Yeah, I don't know what happened with science.
And nobody did school while you were in the hospital, so.
Lana took a week off. The boys got like a month off. But once I got back from the hospital, I was in the hospital a week, and when I came back, I told Lana, go ahead, start back in school, please.
And the boys were doing like 2 weeks at a time.
Yeah, well, it's not much preschool. So if you can get 2 days done in a day and they're good with it, they do it.
Awesome.
Yeah,
All right. We'll get to work.
I'm going. Time for school. Your last day.
Okay.
Last day of school, boys. Last day of school. Make it count. Make it count. Make it a good one. Last day of school for the summer, dudes.
Now, come on. Let's do school. All right, Julie, come on.
School time. Come on, guys. Go sit down. School.
Come on, school. 1.
Gummies.
There we go. Julie, come on.
What are you getting, Lex?
I'm gonna take you gummies. Come on.
Gummies? You just had breakfast, dude.
It don't matter. This is what they like. This
Dude.
is routine.
I'm gonna pick that.
It's usually Julian.
What's in your hand?
That's the other gummy toy. And this one's on.
You came prepared. You're funny. This one's for later.
This is for later.
Okay. And this one's for now.
All right, sit down and do school, buddy. Come on. Last day. Let's make it count. Let's make a good one.
Well, that isn't that one, Julian. That one.
Did you eat them all in one bite?
Stuffs them
My
all in,
goodness.
chews on them for about 10 minutes and then once the second pack. And he puts them all in his hand before he starts stuffing them in about 2 at a time.
You're silly.
All right, you guys ready? Here we go. Paul and Silas in prison, singing in the night. As the churches grew, the believers spread out farther from Jerusalem. Diligent missionaries were fulfilling Jesus' commission to take the gospel.
The kids finished school this week.
Yeah. So the boys finished preschool. I got them through it pretty quick because preschool, it doesn't take long. Like seriously, if you did 1 day each day, you'd be done in like 10 minutes. So I did a couple days every day, and so we got it done pretty fast. So
And
they
taking
did
breaks
really
with you
good.
going to school, and I mean, with you being in the hospital,
Yeah.
and you.
They had about a month off when I was in the hospital. I was in the hospital for a week, and then I just was in so much pain. I couldn't sit up.
But they
in the
also
chair.
started real late because you
Yeah, they
didn't
started January because I was in
graduate.
school last year.
Yeah.
So yeah, but we got it done. What was that? Just about mid-July. So it's cool. And Lana finished the same time, but she has a little bit of math she still has to finish. So she still has a couple lessons of math left.
And then she does her
End of the year test. She has to do a test because we have to turn in like proof that we taught her something. So she has to be tested every year. So
You think that'll be this week?
no, she's gonna finish her math, and then we'll do it.
So
maybe
she's
the next
2 weeks
week.
behind the boys? Possibly.
Probably.
Yeah. The kids, after they did that, when I was doing the video, Lana said, Dad, you got to get a video of them coming down because it's so funny. The first thing they asked for is gummy. I said, thanks, Lana. Thanks for the idea. I'll do that. And I filmed the video, and they both went running to the table, and Lana's like, huh. And Lex sat down. He's like, I need gummies. And then he ran and got
Was
two
it
things.
Lex that got gummies?
Yeah. It's
That's
usually
funny.
Julian.
It's usually Julian
Yeah.
that comes down and gets the gummies for everybody. But yeah. Oh, it's just a habit at this point. They want gummies. And I'm like, whatever. It's a tiny little bag of gummies.
And it doesn't matter.
So.
They could have just finished breakfast. They don't care.
They want the gummies for
School.
All right, little boys, you're all done with school. Did I scare you?
Somebody was talking to me in the game.
Yeah, that happens. You meet other little monkeys in the monkey game, huh?
No, it was in the cave. The blue guy was staying next to the waterfall. Then
Yeah.
And then he teleported.
Nice. Julian, you playing Iron Man?
It scares me.
Show me how the monkey walks. How does the monkey walk in the monkey game?
Like this.
And you're all done with school for like 3 months, buddy. Is that cool? All right, you guys keep playing. I love you.
And they played video games afterwards, and they're just so cute. And in the video that goes along with this, they're separate, right? So usually when they do video games, they only want to play 2-player games. They will not play a single-player game.
and take turns. Yeah.
They won't do it.
They don't like it.
But then they fight over, you got more weapons than me. You got more money than me. Mom, he won't let me collect any of the coins.
Yeah. I don't know.
Can't win.
No.
Can't win. But it's cool that they're starting to play video games. I can play video games with them. It's fun. Lana can play video games with them.
Yeah.
It's getting fun.
Yeah. All right. It is Saturday. We left the house at 7:45 because we have to drive to Moorfield, West Virginia. So that is about 2.5-ish. Well, I guess that's about 3 hours from home. And so our GPS says we'll get there at 10:50. It is for what is it called?
Poultry festival or something.
The Poultry Association is throwing a festival, and so they got a show with one illusion in it. So we have that, and then we run from there straight to Wilderness to do a magic show for them again.
And that's Fredericksburg, Virginia, which is 3 hours in the other direction, and then an hour and a half home.
Well, it's whatever it is. It's ish. But anyway, Julian's asleep. Lana is out. Poor Lex is the only one awake. He's playing on his iPad. What you got? Oh, and he's telling us we're running out of time. He's got a timer on there. We're going as fast as we can, my man. But another long day, but fun. We did this last year, and it was a fun event. The lady who hires us for this is really, really nice. I really like her. So
The backstage for the kids, I think, is one of the best.
yeah, it's an outdoor stage, but it's a covered stage. And then they have a little dressing room off to the side, which is awesome. So it's a nice little area that they can sit in until they have to come out and do their parts. So, yep.
We also had a busy Saturday,
Mm-hmm.
getting up super early in the morning,
Yeah.
going all the way to Mooresfield, West Virginia. And getting there, Natalie printed out a map that the lady printed for us. And we get to town, and I'm like, all right, I'm here. Well, let me get the map. All right, well, you're looking for this. Well, I see this drugstore. That's not on the map. I see this road sign. That's not on the map. I see this cemetery. That's not on the map. And then after I pass it, she's like, yep, that's it. The map needs to go this way.
Yeah.
We didn't know.
So she drew the line coming in from one direction to get us there, but we came from the other direction. So, I mean, it all worked out. We just had to turn around and come back. But, yeah.
But it's sketchy because you're in West Virginia. You don't know where you are. I don't know where I am in Mooresfield, West Virginia. And then she said, you go back this like fire road to get there, and it'll be easier for you in the RV. Well, everybody else is all set up for this festival. Tents. People are parked with their generators for their food trucks and everything, and they're blocking the regular road that you drive in. So we have to take this fire road in.
Another resort I worked in
just started. It is humid, but not too bad heat-wise.
I don't care.
Here we are.
Find me on social media, scan that QR code, send me those photos. I want to see them.
Ready to go.
You guys ready to have some fun?
Here we go.
And then when we go to leave, I'm like, all right, last year I just pulled through. Well, number one, there was a generator in front of us with a food truck 100 yards ahead of us. But he was packing up, and I'm like, all right, well, I can go. And they're like, no, they blocked off that road. They built a tennis court on top of that road. You can't exit that way anymore. What? So what do I do? Well, you can back up that road that you're on. The fire road went into the regular road. Or you can back the RV up inside that fence that had an opening, which was sketchy already, and then go back up the fire road. What do you think?
That we came down.
Was it a half a mile?
But the guy we were talking to said there's 2 poles at the end of the road that everybody else was taking. He wasn't sure if we would fit. So we just went ahead and backed up the road that we came in on, which was scary because it was muddy. But then after we had done that, we were driving away. I was like, Wes, I think we might have been able to go the same road everybody else is, because we pulled through where they said it's blocked now. We pulled through that way behind the stage last year, and then we just continued forward, and we went through 2 poles. So unless they changed the 2 poles that were there, which I can't imagine they would, we fit last year.
But backing it up through those 2 poles?
Might have been harder.
And how scary was it going down that road?
It wasn't fun.
She said she filmed her showing what that mud road was.
I
She
did.
says, I swear the camera was rolling. I saw the countdown on the camera.
Yeah.
I saw it all. The footage isn't there, honey. I don't know what happened.
I don't, because
But I
it
wish
has
you
a
could
little
see that road.
timer, and it times how long your video is, and it was timing what I was doing, because I even showed the RV and trailer pulled up and then went around but anyway.
I don't know what happened to that footage. But what I do know is I wish you guys could have seen it, because...
And we couldn't video while we were doing it.
Oh, it was stressful.
It
It was stressful. I was yelling at Lana, and then I apologized to Lana. I said, listen, I don't want to wreck this thing. I need you up here. Well, if you take my drink and help me out, I'm not making deals right now. I'm backing up this road. Lana, just put your drink in the cup holder. I got both hands on the wheel. I got Mom on FaceTime. Help me. And she rolled down her window, and by the time she got up there, she wasn't needed.
No, you were on the straight stretch, completely straight.
But I had already blown up at her, and honey, I love you. I'm sorry. Listen, it's stressful. It is so stressful.
Yeah.
And Natalie's like, Wes, calm down. Calm down. I'm just on high alert now.
Right.
You were telling me at one point I backed up over the hill, and my trailer almost went over in the ditch.
Yeah.
When I backed up, I hit a lump, and it just started moving I didn't move my steering wheel, but the trailer started going the wrong way.
And I'm telling him, your trailer's going to the right. It's going to the right. You need to stop. I'm not trying to make it. I never said you tried to make it go right. I'm telling you it's going right, and you need to stop because it's going to go off.
I didn't turn the steering wheel. Why did it go to the right? And then my van hits it, my RV hits it, and my RV starts. That's what happened.
But I didn't want you to back up any further, because that ditch was so deep that if the right wheel went off, the left wheel wasn't going to be touching any ground. So you'd have 2 wheels not touching ground and a trailer just stuck on the middle.
And how do you get a tractor or something to pull us out of that? Because we're on a fire road. And when I had to readjust and get back, where do I have to readjust at? In the mud hole.
Yep.
I had to go down the hill into the mud. So my tires, I just know I'm spinning, and I'm like, oh no. Because
there was grass part and mud part, and then it got to gravel. And then you're fine on the gravel. The gravel was fine. But this turn happened. It was like it turned to gravel, and then right away there's a turn. And so as long as the RV and trailer the trailer's turning and it turned too much, and yeah, you're on the gravel now, but now you have to pull forward to readjust into the mud before you can. But anyway, we made it out. It all worked out fine.
It was sketchy and scary though.
But we didn't have a ton of time to mess with getting out because we had to go straight to the next show,
which was 4 hours in the other direction.
So
to Fredericksburg, Virginia, to do Wilderness Resort.
I think it was 3 hours because I think you said that in the video.
It was a ways away, and we had to be there.
All right, so we ended up having to back the trailer up the mud road, not that gravel or paved road. What, gravel? I don't know what it was. But anyway, we went up the muddy road. And we backed it all the way up to the main road. And it was a little scary there a couple times. It's easy to pull straight through and in, but when you're backing up and you have that trailer attached, and the trailer hits a bump and then it just goes one way all on its own, it's like, no, you're going to the wrong side. Too bad we couldn't record that, but I'm using FaceTime to show Wes where he's at and talk to him.
And Lana was watching one side and I was watching the other.
Yeah, so they were each watching a side mirror, and then I was behind them walking backwards the whole way.
And there's 2 drop-offs on either side.
Right, yeah. So, no way to record it. But it was interesting, and we made it out, and we didn't get stuck. We didn't run into any trees. We didn't run down into any ditches, and we are successfully on the way to Wilderness for our second show of the day.
2 hours left to do this drive.
Yep. Just about 2 hours exactly. But we know this. We've been to Wilderness 1,000,001 times. We know where to park. We know how to load in. This one has no surprises. We're good.
That's why Natalie likes the RV, because we don't have time for potty breaks. We don't have time to stop.
Exactly. And with 5-year-olds,
and Natalie,
they wait until... Yeah, but I know, like, okay, I gotta go bad, but I can hold it. I can hold it. 5-year-olds, they're not gonna hold it. So it's nice to have a potty.
So we got to Wilderness, and that was great. Everything was fine.
That was all normal. We've been there. We knew the routine.
1,000,000 times. I've been working that resort.
We know where to park. We know where we're loading in. We got it all. We got it all down.
In just a few moments.
All right, all set at Wilderness. In the clubhouse this time. Wes is back there doing stuff. And the boys and Lana are back here. Oh, isn't that cute? Hanging out together. Adorable.
Pick a card. Don't show anybody the card, okay? Just one finger out. Just touch one. Somewhere in the middle. Whoa, just touch it. Just touch it. Which one? That one there? Yeah, take that card out. Only you look at it. All right? Over here, ma'am. Here, ready? Watch. Tell me when to stop. Stop. Right there. You take out that card. Only you look at it. All right? And the board kid over here. Here, ready? Tell me when to stop. Right there. You take out that card. Only you look at it. All right? Now, 3 cards are missing from this pack of cards, right? So she's not going to find them in this deck. So we have to get a secondary deck for her. And that's right here. Now, Gail, this is what happens. When I say action, you're going to go through the pack. You're going to hold them in front of you, look at the camera, and you're just going to go through. Whenever you see a card that you think might be one of the chosen cards, you're just going to pull it out, hold it here, close these cards up so you don't drop them in the floor. We had that this morning, and then you're going to reveal that card. You got that's pretty easy, right? So go ahead. Ready? Action. She goes through the pack. She finds a card she thinks might be one of the chosen cards. If she pulls a bunny, that would be awesome, dude. All right, ready? And reveal. A 9 of hearts. Did anybody pick a 9 of hearts? A 9 of hearts, guys. Come on, Gail, guys. Woo! All right. Let's see if she can do 2 for 2. Go ahead, Gail. Four of spades. Did anybody pick the 4 of spades? 4 of spades back here, guys. 2 for 2. Woo! Good job. All right, Gail.
Gail's getting confident. She got rid of half the pack. She knows. 7 of diamonds? Did anybody pick the 7 of diamonds? Guys, give Gail a round of applause. 3 for 3. Hold on 1 second, Gail. Thank you, sweetie. 3 for 3, Gail. You are awesome. Don't tell anybody how the trick was done. That'll be their favorite trick all day long, all right? Gail, guys, give her a round of applause. Good job, Gail.
We are the oldest employees at that place. Even the lady that hires us hasn't been there very long.
Yeah.
And every time we go there, the people that are opening the doors and
Are
taking
different.
ticket money, I've never seen them before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny.
But show went great. Everything was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Lana got a $20 tip for her art. She was smiling ear to ear. She gets all shy in front of people.
She does.
Glad you like it. I don't know why she gets all shy like that.
She's like,
but
oh, thanks. Yeah. But yeah, it was that was awesome. I wasn't expecting it.
Yeah.
Okay, Wilderness is done. We had a good turnout for Wilderness. So, I mean, it's still a small audience, but it usually is. But this was a good turnout for Wilderness this time. And it was fun. They were a great audience. And it's been a long day. And I feel like I've been sweating for 90% of it, except for the part that we've been in the car once I cool down with the air conditioner. It's so humid and yucky. And now we're headed to Chick-fil-A to get dinner.
We did Lana's art trick in the show.
Oh, yes.
And we gave away a piece of her art as a giveaway. And what happened, Natalie?
She got a $20 tip. After this show, they said, here, this is for Lana. And I was like, wow. I thought it was like a 5 because I didn't see it. I was like, oh, they probably gave her like a 5 or something. And then I go to give it to her. I'm like, wow, they gave her a $20 tip. That's awesome. So she just earned 20 extra spending bucks. That's nice. That was very sweet of them. So, now it's off to dinner.
And another thing that happened this week that I don't have on video, I'll put it on next week's video because I haven't seen it in person yet. She finished my Bigfoot outside. Well,
She's not finished yet.
she's 90% finished. Enough to brag on it and show people that I know the picture that she did. It looks awesome. But it still have a white tarp outside in case it rains. She has to finish it and then we're going to lacquer it. But I got that finished this week and I'm super happy. I'm proud of her art.
Yeah.
She does really good.
She did a great job on that.
So Sunday morning, so that was a long day. We didn't get home till 8, 9 o'clock at night. Something like that. And Monday morning, the following day after.
You mean Sunday?
Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
After Wilderness, I'm going to Massanutten, and they're going to church because we didn't have a show afterwards, and I'm working there 12 to 3. Don't get home till 5:30. And as I'm saying goodbye to them in the driveway, I leave right after them within 10 minutes. I'm going to the animal shed to open up and let the chickens out and everything, and I almost step on a turtle. So I pick him up and I put him in a tote and I put him on the front porch. And I started texting Natalie like cryptid messages. I wanted her to know something was there, but don't let them touch it. Don't let them you see it with them. It's a picture of a turtle. And I took a picture of a turtle because I was like,
I didn't tell him what it was before we got there. I just said, Daddy left something on the porch for you. Wait for me. Because normally they know how to get in the house. They know the code. So they just punch it in and they go in and they take their shoes off and they do whatever. And so this time I had to reel him in. I'm like, you can't go. You have to wait for me because I don't want you messing it up. I want you to show... I want you to see what Daddy left you.
because as soon as you unbuckle them, they're cats. They go in 2 different directions, or they both race each other to the front door because they want to punch the code in.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they loved it, and that turtle immediately got the name Johnny. I mean, like that. And yeah.
I don't know where Johnny came from.
No. Okay, Daddy left something in the bin for you to see when you got home from church.
We got a turtle!
Well, we're not gonna keep him.
Johnny.
You're gonna name him Johnny. Well, you know what? That's a big turtle. Johnny's gonna go back to the wild. What do you think? Is that cool?
I
Daddy
love
found him
him.
this morning. I wanted you guys to see him.
I love him.
Here, look at Mommy. Say thank you, Daddy.
Thank you, Daddy. Thank you, Daddy. I want to keep him.
Well, we can't keep him, buddy.
Aww.
I'm sorry.
He wants to go to the
No,
ocean
don't keep
now.
it in.
He wants to go to the ocean now.
Well, here, let's go release him into the wild, okay?
Bye, Johnny.
Bye, Johnny. Out in the woods. There he went.
On the road.
No, he'll be okay.
Meet some friends.
Yeah, he will.
But since then, I've found 2 other turtles.
And they look, but they're the same size as Johnny. They look exactly. You should have taken a picture and compared. I think it's the same turtle. And I think that turtle's wife is very upset with him because it's taking him way too long to get home. And he's going to go home with the story of, no, dear, I was really trying to get home. I wasn't doing anything wrong. But every time I got close, this man kept picking me up and taking me back to the starting point. And
I found one near the animal shed. I found one near my axe throwing wall. I can't remember where I found the third one at. But it hasn't been.
I thought it was a gun range. Boom, boom, boom. Wasn't it the gun range?
Gun range? Sure.
Or somewhere back there.
Yeah.
Near the gun range, maybe?
Yeah.
I don't know.
But
anyway.
Anyway, that's the legend of Johnny.
Yes.
And Natalie has this whole backstory about him having a wife.
Yep.
He looks too young to me. He looks like
he's
a teenager.
He seems pretty grown.
But anyway, that's this week's episode. Thanks for watching. Only thing we have left to say is see you next week.
Check us out online at wesisley.com and patreon.com/Wes_Isley for behind-the-scenes videos, blooper videos, never-before-seen footage, discounts on merchandise, magic trick tutorials, and more. That's Wes Iseli, spelled WESISELI.